You're good.
Okay. All right, for math today, we're going to be talking about, just like in our video that you just sang and danced to, it was counting on from any number. So any number we start at, you're going to be able to count on and count backwards from. That's what we're working on today. Is it good, Stu? Or should I do it?
Yes.
Okay. All right. So,
Sorry.
all right, we're going to be looking on a number line. So a number line is a line of numbers in order from a marked spot. A number line can start at any number. So you could start a number line at 50, and that number line could go all the way to 100. You could start a number line at 2 and go all the way to 10. So it's just any numbers put in a line that are in order. You shouldn't have any markers in your hands right now. There is nothing to write yet. Okay, nothing to write yet. You should just be looking at me. All right, so when we're talking about putting numbers in order, when we put numbers in order, when we put them in order from smallest to biggest, we're going to talk about this big word that we can use, and it's called ascending. So it starts with an A, ascending. When we ascend, we go upwards. So we start at our lower number, and we climb on up to our bigger numbers. So this number line ascends from 30 to 34. So it goes 30, 31, 32, 33, 34. We're climbing up those stairs. If we're talking about going down or counting backwards, we are descending. We're going down. The way I remember it is it both starts with D, down and descending. So I'm counting down from 34, and I want to get to 30. So we're counting down 34, 33, 32, 31, 30. We're descending down the stairs. So we're going from the biggest number to the smallest number. All right. So for our lesson today, we're going to be talking about some missing numbers. We are missing some numbers on our number lines. And number lines don't always have to be in a line with little stick marks and little dots. It could be any form as long as the numbers are in order. So what you're going to do, not yet though, what we're going to do is I want someone to raise their hand and tell me which number is missing on this number line. We have 10, 9, 8. We're missing this number right here, and then our next number is 6. Let's see. Ryan from Miss Harris's class. Unmute, Ryan. 7. Ryan says 7. Let's see if he's right. Yes, it gets a thumbs up. Good job, Ryan. All right, next one. We're missing our first number. So how can we figure out which number is missing? 7, 6, 5, 4. Let's see. Abigail from Miss Turnage's room. 8. Abigail says 8. Let's see if she's right. She is right. Good job, Abigail. Give yourself a pat on the back. All right, now we're missing the number that's in the middle. So we have 10, 11, 10. We're missing this number, 8 and 7. Jalen Roundtree. 9. Good job. Yay. All right, now you have your whiteboards out, correct? You need your whiteboard and your markers ready. For the next ones, you're going to write on your whiteboard. And you're going to show me when I say show me. All right. So we have the two numbers in the middle. We have 12 and 13. So I need you to fill in all of these missing numbers, but don't forget to include 12 and 13 on the numbers you write on your board. So you're going to write 6 numbers on your board. And I'm going to give you like 20 seconds. So write these numbers. We have 12 and 13 in the middle, so I got to find the 2 numbers that come before 12 and the 2 numbers that come after 13. 1, 2, 3. Show me. Looks good, Harper and Curtis and Evie. Looks good, Gavin, Jalen, Lily, Henley. Good job, Ryan. Oh, I'm blocking the board, sorry. Good job, Jade. There you go. Someone put theirs upside down. They figured it out though. Good job. All right, erase your boards. We're gonna do the next one. Well, before we do that, I'll tell you the 2 missing numbers. I can just fill it in. Okay. All right, before 12, we have to count backwards. So we're descending down. So we say 12, 11, 10. So now I can count forward. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So you should have had 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15 written on your whiteboards. All right, so now my board's clean. We're going to the next one. Ooh, this one's missing the first one. Then it has 11. Then we got 3 in between to 15. So what are we going to write here? Let's see. You see that better? All right, like 20 seconds.
See that? Good job.
Just space one.
Put it under your chin. Put the erase board under your chin. We can see it better that way. Right under your chin.
All right, show me.
Well, you got to stand up a little more. There you go.
Show me your boards. Looks good, looks good.
Yeah, who's that? Gianna? Does she have anything?
She does. Gianna, show us your board again.
Oh, my head's going away.
Okay.
Okay, where's, oh, good job.
She's got some of that.
Maybe it's real light.
Since we're not interacting with it, I figure we
Oh, okay. Yeah. She's got 10 and 15 over here and 11. But she's not writing. Okay. Gianna, you want to help me fill this one out? Can you unmute your mic? Yeah.
Colton, I don't know what you're doing, but sit up straight and face the board here, honey.
Good job, my friends that are showing me your boards. You can put
Thank
them down
you.
now.
You did good. Have you put your hand
Yeah,
down
you
a
guys
minute?
did good. All right, Gianna, can you help me count? What number is going to come before 11? What number do we say before we say 11?
12.
Well, that's the number we say after 11. That's good. What comes after 12? Uh-oh. 13. Good job. What number comes after 13? 14. Good job. So now we got to figure out that number that comes before 11. Who can help Gianna figure out the number that comes before 11? Ianthi? I said it wrong. Did I say it wrong? I said it wrong. I said it right? It's gonna take me a minute. Unmute your mic. 10. Good job. All right, Gianna. So 10 comes before 11. We say 10 when we're counting. So we say 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. But good job filling out these ones right here. Those are the harder ones. All right. Erase your boards. We're going to the next one. Our numbers are going to get a little bit bigger, so it's okay if there's some friends in here that are going to have a little bit harder time. But we're going to go to the bigger numbers for our friends that are in 2nd grade. Miss Harris, lost the eraser. So our 1st graders, what you're going to do right now, this is kind of a challenge. So if you want, you can try, but it's okay if you don't know it yet. All right, so right now we have the number 45 in the middle. Oh, just kidding.
Yep, sorry.
We can go here. 45 is in the middle, okay? So the easier ones to do first are to count this way. So we're going to count the numbers that come after 45. Who can count the numbers after 45? Weston. Unmute, Weston. Weston, what two numbers come after 45?
46 and 47.
Good job. 46 and 47. Now what about the numbers that come before 45? Ooh, the numbers that come before it. Let's see. Evie.
40.
Evie, where'd you go? You talked too fast, I didn't hear you. What two numbers come before 45?
44. 40.
Good, 44 and 43. Good job.
Tell Grayson to mute, Brooklyn and Grayson. And Colton.
Grayson, will you mute you? You're unmuted right now. And Colton, you need to mute too, honey. All right, so when we're counting on this number line, if you look, we have 43, 44, 45, 46, 47. So it's just like counting in the ones place. If I covered up my 4 that's in front, it's just counting in ones. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Just like you would count your smaller numbers. Except we're in the 40s, so we got to put that 4 in the front of it. We're in our 40 tens, or 40 tens. 4 tens. We'll get onto that. All right, we're going to go on to the next one. It's going to be 30. We're now in the 30s. So my 1st graders, if you need to, look at this number right here. The one I circled the 4. So when I'm figuring out what number comes after that, start at 4 and count on after 4. Then that'll help you. So all of these are going to end or start with a 3. We just got to figure out the number that comes in the end, the last number we write down in the ones place. Yeah. All right, so try your best on this one and then we'll do it. So I'll give you about 10 more seconds to write on your whiteboards and then you're going to show me. Good job, Jalen.
Miss Harris, let me show my class something. When you finish your answer, Miss Stuber likes to tell the boys and girls to chin it. So just take your whiteboard and put it on your chin. Just hold it up, just like this. Chin it. Okay? That way it's not covering your face. You're holding it under your chin and we can see your answers, okay? Good job, you guys.
Sorry. You're fine. No, you're good. My attendance. I got friends joining in. All right, everybody. everybody, I want you to chin it, just like Miss Stewart just said. She'll show me your whiteboard, put it under your chin. I'm blocking the board. Jade from Miss Harris's class, I want you to fill in all the numbers, okay? Show me you can do all the numbers. I just gave you the beginning number to help some of our other friends out. Alright, good job. Alright, what number would become, let's see, who wants to fill in my number line for me? Let's see, who haven't I called on? Lily from Miss Stuber's class. You unmuted? Alright, Lily, fill in my number line for us. What number comes first? Good job, 32. And then what comes next? 33. We have 34. And then what? 35. Good job. And then 36. Good job. All right, just give the rest of them and go to the squares. Yeah. All right, my friends, erase your boards. Yeah, go there. All right, so what Miss Harris was just talking about is this. It's a number pattern. So we see a repeating number pattern when we look at our hundreds chart, like I have right here. You probably can't see it because it's dark. Let's turn the lights on. Yep. All right, when I'm looking at a hundreds chart, these are all in the number pattern. So these are my rows. When I go this way, that's a row. That's a row of numbers. Okay? When I go down, that's a column of numbers. So when I'm looking at my row, it's counting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So the first row, all of the rows have the same numbers. It's just they're now in the ones place. We still see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and then 0. Okay, so that's the number pattern. So when we're looking at patterns on a hundreds chart, we're looking at, like, if I take my pen and I color over this little square right here. Everybody see that red square that I just made? All of the numbers in this column right here have the pattern of ending with 8. All of these ones end with 9. And then all of these ones end with 0. And then the first numbers are just counting forward. We have 1, 2, 3. This is a 0. It's invisible. We can't see it. 0, 1, 2. 0, 1, 2. So it's just the same pattern. It's just going the different direction. So that's what this is about. It's talking about the pattern. The number keeps repeating. So we have the 2's row, and it ends with our 1's number. This is the 3's row, and it continues down the row, or the column, just like on here. All of these numbers are going to end in 9, because this is the 9's column. That's our pattern. So when we're looking at this next part, it's a little hard. I'm going to tell you, it's a little bit hard. So be ready for it to be hard. We're going to look at what it looks like if we just cut up our hundreds chart. So this is what our hundreds chart looks like if we cut it up. So go to the next one. This is just a chunk. I've cut up my hundreds chart. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to look at my hundreds chart because this is a little bit hard, and I'm going to find this chunk that I've cut. Let me erase this chunk. This turnages thing different. Alright, so let's see. 30, 40, 50. I'm going to go find that because I found that row. 30, 40, 50. So I'm going to start. I'm going to take my marker and I'm going to color over that chunk. So this is the chunk that I'm seeing on the board right here. Except this one's got all the numbers already filled in. This one's missing some numbers. So I'm going to use my hundreds chart to help me fill in these missing numbers. So we have 30, 40, and 50. Well, I see 29. I don't have a number here. I see 38. I don't have a number here, and I'm missing the number that comes before 49. So what number would come before 29? Who wants to raise their hand? What number comes before 29? Avery Hines. He had his hand up nice and tall. 28. Good job, Avery. Okay. Oh, is he right? It's right there. 28. There it is on my hundreds chart. All right. Let's see. 28, 29, 30. Well, now this chunk starts at 38. So what will come after 38? It's going to be the same as this row. They end in 9. But it's going to have a different number in front. Talia? Unmute, honey. You're so quick to yell, but I can't hear you. Oh, you're still muted. Oh, now say it.
29.
Not 29. We have 29 already. What number is going to go here? 39. Good job. So if we look, we have 29, 9, 9, 2, 3, 4, 0, 0, 0, 3, 4, 5, 8, 8. What number is going to go here? It's going to end with a what? Let's see. Kimora.
48.
48. Good job. It ends with an 8 and it counts up. 48. Whew. That was hard. Put your hand on your head if you thought that was hard. Miss Harris thought that was hard. Whew. All right, we're going to do it. We're going to have another practice, okay? So now what I want you to do is on your whiteboard because I'm going to see who can do it and who needs more help. All right, so you're going to write the missing numbers on your whiteboard. So have your markers ready. Let me erase my hundreds chart. All right, so if I'm looking at this missing numbers, I have 40, 50, and 60. So I'm going to find that on my hundreds chart. 40, 50, and 60. I'm going to color it in. So you can use your hundreds chart at home if you have trouble with this and do exactly what I'm doing on my hundreds chart. Find the group and make a box around it with your marker. My class, I'll give you hundreds charts when you come get your workbooks, okay? I have them, the ones that you can draw all over. All right. So on your whiteboards, my friends, I want you to try your best to fill in these missing numbers. So you're going to write 3 numbers on your board. I don't come teaching long yet. I know. All right. Let's see. Harper, put your sister down. Oh, I'll move so you can see it. All right, show me your boards. Let's see who did it. This is hard. Remember, this is just practice. I'm going to try to stay out of the way.
Check your third number, Jalen Browntree. Jalen Roundtree, check your third number. It's not 57.
Nevaeh, I love how you drew all the little boxes. Good job.
I see some good workers, Miss Harris. See some good writing. Make sure you chin your board when you've got your answers so we can see them. Chin it.
Good job.
Aaliyah, do you have your board?
board?
You don't have a board? You don't have your supplies with you? Need to make sure you bring your supplies every day. We have school every day. Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday.
Ask Elizabeth what she's doing.
Elizabeth, what are you doing, honey? Are you writing? Did you write your board? Oh, okay.
Okay.
Good job.
Holler for Abby.
Abby, where are you at? Oh, she's there.
Okay. we can't see
She
her.
must be on a phone. She's writing.
She's on her iPad.
All right, my friends, we're gonna fill it out now. So if I'm looking at my hundreds chart, which you guys can't really see because it's too low. All right, the first number, so I have 39 and 40. So what number comes before 39 would be Cole Stevens, or is it Chloe?
Chloe.
Chloe, I'm sorry, Chloe Stevens. I can't read today. Chloe, what number comes before 39? Good job. 38. 38, 39, 40. Oh, now we're jumping down to the 40s. 48. What comes next? Grayson. 49. Good job, sir. 48, 49, 50.
And Brooklyn's right there with me.
Oh, good job, Brooklyn. I see you.
I mean, she'll answer one.
Yeah.
Sorry.
No, you're fine.
I keep calling Grayson.
Well, his hand was up.
Mm-hmm.
Brooklyn, do you want to finish the last one for us? All right, go ahead, honey. Oh, can you see it? 58. So you should have had 38, 49, and 58 written on your boards. So if I'm looking at this column right here, 38, 48, 58, the pattern is they all end in 8. This column, the pattern is they all end in 9. And in this column, they all end in 0. That's their pattern, their number pattern. You get it now?
Yay!
Yay! All right, my friends, for your math assignment right now, or for today, I assigned both to my kids.
Yeah.
Did you assign both?
Did you resend it to us?
Yes. Yeah. All right, you have 2 things to do today, okay? You're going to do missing numbers and number lines. So on this activity, all you're going to do is you're going to circle the missing numbers. And there's a circle off to the side. Miss Rubio's going to grab it for me so she can show you. Yeah. There's these little circles. You're going to drag it and drop it and circle the right number. So there's a 13, a blank, 15, 16, and 17. So you're going to figure out that 14 is the missing number, and you're just going to circle 14. Okay, you're going to do that for all the school supplies. And then the next one is a little bit harder. So make sure you use your hundreds chart on here for these 2, because that's the hard one that we just did together. And there is a hundreds chart on the slideshow for you. So if you don't have a hundreds chart handy, you have that one on the slideshow for you to look at, okay? And then these ones, you're just gonna double click in the boxes and fill in all these missing numbers. And you can use your hundreds chart for this one too. You just look in the rows instead of the columns. Okay? All right, that's our math for today. Whew, that was hard. I'm tired.
Me too.
I want everybody to stand up and do a big stretch. Stretch it out. Ooh, that was tiring.